Today we will be reviewing the Blade NQX. Oh wait, no, it's the Estes Proto X.
So here is the Proto X. Comes in a nice little box. And inside we have the quadcopter itself. And this is usually tie wrapped onto the cardboard, so you have to cut the tie wraps loose to get it off. And also in the box is the tiny little controller right here. And then there is the USB charger, and that can be plugged into your computer, or it can be plugged into a wall adapter. Then there is a set of spare blades, very tiny but handy. And last but not least, the instruction manual right here. Now the way this copter works is you just simply, there's a little switch on the bottom right there, and you simply just flip that switch and you'll see the lights come on. Then you turn on the controller.
Throttle down.
Thank you, John. We want to start with the throttle down, of course. And turn on the controller and you'll see the lights go solid, and then you can begin operating it. So, it's just that simple. You can calibrate the accelerometers by holding this stick over. Well, let me do that again. Try not to do the throttle. Hold the throttle stick over to the lower right, and then just wiggle this stick until the lights blink.
And that's not even mentioned in the manual.
Yeah, that's not mentioned in the manual, but it does work if you need to calibrate the accelerometers. I found that I really didn't have to. It worked right out of the box. It took me a little practice. I watched the iMac Man's channel and didn't quite get the hang of it. I was just going slow like this, and I couldn't get it to do it when I just went slow back and forth. And then I found out I had to kind of go fast back and forth until it did it. If that's any consolation, I don't know. And the other thing you can do is you can set these trims here for the cyclic stick. So you got right and left and forward and backward. But there is no trim for the throttle.
Or the rudder.
Or the rudder. No trims for the throttle or rudder. Now when we got this Proto X, we tried to charge it and found that the charger didn't work. What happened was the light, and let me show you how I only got his pieces of the charger now, but originally the charger looked like this. It's a little USB charger, and you can plug it into your computer, or you can use a USB wall adapter and plug it into that to charge it. Well, the one that we got, the red light would go out after just a few seconds and wouldn't charge it totally. In other words, it's supposed to stay red for like 20 minutes and then go out to tell you that the battery is charged. But ours would go out right away saying it was charged, and we'd try to fly it and it just wouldn't fly. It would fly maybe 30 seconds and then die. So we called Estes.
And we got a new one.
Yeah, we not only got a new charger, but we got a whole new kit. Actually, a whole new kit came. Charger and everything. And so we got another box in the mail. So now we got two of them. And what I did was I took the old charger and cut the end off it and soldered it onto a couple of these banana plugs here, banana adapter
Plugs,
plugs,
yeah.
you know, for my charger, so I could put it on my big charger. So now I'll go upstairs and I'll just show you how that works. And you just take the cable, which we made, plug it into the charger. This is a 4-port high-tech X4 charger, but you can use any LiPo charger. And then the other little end that originally came with a USB charger, you put that on the quadcopter like that. And I got it set at 0.2 amps and 3.7 volts, or one cell, because this is a one cell battery. And then just start it up. And this one's almost fully charged already, but it takes about 20 minutes, even with this charger, to charge it. Just like it does with the USB charger that comes with it. So, to use the charger that came with the quadcopter, you can plug it into your computer, or you could purchase one of these wall adapter, USB wall adapter things that they don't cost much, usually $5 or $5 to $10. And what you do is you plug that into your AC for your house, like that. And I got the other end of this plugged in the wall. And then just plug the other end, and this plug that comes with the charger is actually keyed, so you can only put it on one way. So there's no mistake of connecting it up wrong. You just plug it right on there, like that, and then plug the other end into your wall adapter, and you should see the red light come on. So this will take about 20 minutes to charge for a full charge on the quadcopter, and then the red light should go out if your charger is working properly. Oh, the battery's low. Okay. Now. Okay, it's been about 22 minutes and the light just went out. So now we should get about 5 minutes of flight time from the quadcopter for 20 minutes of charge. Okay, let's go ahead and try the Estes controller. Okay, lights are on solid. Aiming the blue lights forward.
Already lost it. There we go. Whoops. You lose
Well, that's
control.
pretty good for a first attempt. Okay, so here's the controller that came with the Estes Proto X, and we just did a flight with that. And some of you probably already know you can also use it with a Hubsan X4 controller, which is this controller right here. It's a little bit bigger and easier to grip, and it also has a couple of extra features. So one feature is, turn on the quadcopter here. Okay, one feature is you can turn the lights on and off on the Proto X by holding the right trim here next to the throttle. So the throttle trim turns the lights on and off. Another feature is you can do flips, but you have to be in high rates, which you do by pressing down the right stick. And when the light starts blinking, you're in high rates. Then when the quadcopter is running, you can move the stick to the opposite direction you want to flip real quick, and then back the other way, and it's supposed to do a flip. We might try that and see what happens. I'm certainly no expert at it. So that's what it is right there. Okay, now here's the Hubsan X4 controller. We're going to try a flight with that. See if we can get it trimmed up. Alright, first thing to do is just see if we can trim it. Actually, the left, so I'm gonna. Still going to the left. That's better. Okay. Now, let's see what we can do with it. Oh, it went over here. Get the blue lights aimed forward. There we go. Takes a little practice.
We're gonna try going to high rates.
No, I'm not gonna go high rates. Just going around this way. Try not to hit anything.
Watch out for the fish tank.
Alright, let's land it back down. Okay. Now, the thing is with doing high rates and trying to do a flip, it always takes a dive and will hit the floor pretty hard. So it's not really a good idea to do it on tile. So maybe we should take it upstairs and do it on the rug. Okay. Time for a flip test. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it in high rates immediately. Alright, and I hope I can even fly it in high rates, I don't know. Yeah, it seems like it still works.
Flipping time.
I'll get it over here a little more. Try to keep it in the middle. Alright. Oh, wait a minute.
Ooh, watch it.
No, I can't do it. I don't have the technique. So I can't tell if it's flipping here. Okay, John's gonna try the high rates in the flip.
Almost did it. Battery's low though.
Oh, battery's low. So it takes a little practice to do flips. Probably ought to do it outside where there's more room.
Let's see if we can just do one more attempt.
You can try one more attempt with low battery. Oh, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
That's all, folks.
For the Estes Proto X review.